Let's do a nationwide update on constitutional carry and where it stands in the states that are considering it. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. I want to give a shout out to Safe Life Defense. Got in this Tactical Enhanced Multi-Threat Level 3A+. This is the tactical external carry. I'll put in pictures here. You can see the front here. It's got MOLLE across the front. Also has a Velcro panel that they kindly put the channel name on there, but it is removable, and underneath that panel is a Velcro field with MOLLE as well. The shoulders are adjustable, as are the side straps, and if you look at the back here, there is a grab handle as well as another ID panel that has a field of Velcro under it with MOLLE as well as MOLLE webbing on the back. Now, Safe Life Defense, I do have an affiliate link down below with a coupon code. The coupon code will save you 10%. It's Guns and Gadgets 10. Use the link down below and consider armoring up you and your family. They have concealable armor as well, so if you don't want the external or overt, and they have rifle armor as well. And the flexible rifle armor is pretty cool as well. So check them out. Link is down below. Thank you, Safe Life Defense, for the awesome vest and customized. It's pretty cool. Let's get into this update on constitutional carry and where it stands in the states that are considering it. I'm going to have to refer to my list because there's quite a bit of them. Just a reminder, as we stand today, the filming of this, we have 18 states that are constitutional carry. I always get asked what the list of states are, so I'll give those first, and then we'll go down state by state and talk to you about where the bills are, how they stand, and if they look promising at the moment. So the 18 constitutional carry states, as we stand today, March 19th, 2021, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wyoming. And I also want to note that this year, 2 of those states joined the ranks, Utah and Montana. So it's a big way for states to give the giant bird to the anti-gun administration that we have, and a couple states are really close to doing that this year as well. All right, so again, I'll turn to the magic legal pad that is the research of Guns and Gadgets. Man, I got to get a couple more of these. This one's done. I went through a pack of like 10 of these so far this year. It's amazing. So we'll start out with the 2 that are like really close to getting this done. I will start out with Indiana, and Indiana's bill is HB 1369. That passed the House in Indiana on February 22nd, and as of right now, it sits in the Senate Judiciary Committee, but it's still picking up co-sponsors, which is a good sign. So HB 1369, it's in the Senate Judiciary Committee. I don't know what their calendar is, but if you live in Indiana, you might want to reach out to the members of that committee. The next state that's really close is Tennessee. Tennessee, yesterday, their constitutional carry bill, which is Senate Bill 765, that passed the Senate yesterday by a vote of 23-9. It is currently in the House. It's in the House Ways and Means Committee, and they're talking about picking that up Tuesday in that committee. So it's looking good in Tennessee. It has to obviously get out of committee and then go to the floor for a vote. Hopefully they don't send it to another committee. Again, Tennessee, SB 765, passed the Senate yesterday, 23-9. It's now in the House. Get on the horn and talk to your state representatives in Tennessee. And Tennessee, your governor will sign this. So those are the first 2 because they're the closest. Now we'll go down the list. It's Iowa has their bill is House File 756. That also passed the House Wednesday, passed by a vote of 60-37, and I'm hearing whispers that it could be picked up in the House today. So that is something to jump on if you're in Iowa. Start reaching out to your state senators. So that's really 3 states that are like really close to getting this done before their before this year. And a lot of something that's frustrating when you're looking into all these bills Each state's legislative session is totally different. Some of them have a very short session, some of them have a very long session, some of them they're broken into sections of sessions. It's confusing to say the least, but I'll do my best to keep you informed. So please consider subscribing to Guns and Gadgets. This is where you'll find all the news, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, including constitutional carry. So please join the growing freedom family. South Carolina is the next one that is getting close. H3096 passed the Judiciary Committee on Tuesday 18-6. Now, from everything I've seen, heard, or people I've spoken with, the original forecast, the original schedule forecast for this bill in South Carolina, they were going to plan on maybe taking it up in April, but what happened here in this process with the Judiciary Committee, they're realizing that it's become evident that it is much more popular of a bill than they had first thought of, the first considered, so this might pick up some steam and start to move forward. So if you're in South Carolina, jump on your reps and tell them to move it along. Texas SB 540 was referred to the Committee on State Affairs. Texas, you're gonna have to get on your folks. You have some people who were elected this year who ran on the pro-gun platform, and I'm thinking you can get this done this year. I really am, from people I've talked to, but they're probably going to need a little nudge, a little fire under their tuchus. Florida, HB123. Now, the legislative session in Florida just started, like 2 weeks ago, and the bill has had its first reading, and that's all it's had so far. So it's probably going to be assigned to committee, but House Bill 123 in Florida. Alabama is SB 5. Alabama, it currently sits in the Senate Committee on the Judiciary, and I didn't see any movement on it at all, even like scheduling. So you guys and gals in Alabama might want to break out the phones and get on your folks. Georgia HB 2. It's in the House Public Safety and Homeland Security Committee. It's been there for a minute, so Georgia, if you don't want that to move, you know what you got to do. North Carolina, House Bill 197 currently sits in the Committee on the Judiciary. It does have 22 co-sponsors. One of them is a Democrat, and they do have the kind of like the path to a House vote already kind of ready to go. So North Carolina, get on them. And I've said it in every state, but legitimately, if the gun owners in those states don't make their voices heard, then the elected officials can say, yeah, it's not really a popular bill, so jump on them. And Louisiana, HB16. Louisiana is one of those states that has a very odd schedule for their legislation, the legislation session. It was pre-filed. We did the video here on that. And their session starts April 12th, 2021, but it only runs until June 10th. So if you want this, Louisiana, you're going to have to act fast and be loud and be heard often. But there is good news. There's already 33 co-sponsors for this bill, and 2 of them are Democrats. And and even though the governor in Louisiana is Democrat, he's very pro-gun. So Louisiana, this could be, the chemical equation could be right for you this year. So that is the update on the states that I have in front of me. Did I miss one, guys and gals? Is your state considering it, or did I just have a brain fart and miss it? It's possible. I've been kind of consumed on quite a bit of things all over this great land, including the fiascos that we've had lately the last couple days. So that's the update on constitutional carry. You guys and gals know what you need to do in those states that haven't really had much movement yet. And in those 3 states that have had movement and it's really close, it's even more important now than ever that you let your reps know that you want them to pass this. Because believe me, if you leave it to them, maybe they get it done, maybe they don't, no big deal, they still collect their checks. Get on these folks, let them know that you want this stuff, and also if you're aware of state bills that you don't want, get on them and tell them you don't want them to, because that's how this system is supposed to work. Alright guys and gals, I'll stay on these bills, and I will update you as need be. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. Don't forget to check out Safe Life Defense. The code down below will save you a little bit of cash. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.